G'day trainers, I'm Teeds, this is Nuts, and today we have a bunch of things. I have 3 things to talk about with you. Number 1 is a theory, a new Pokemon theory. I found something that I would like to show you, and I would love to have your input on it as well, and what you think about it, that it could possibly show some things that could be coming to Pokemon Unite. Number 2, we have some leaks from Chico Eevee that I will go through as well. Chico Eevee is basically our main data miner for Pokemon Unite. And number 3, we're going to go through another leak that is game-changing, it's huge, it's big. I want to talk about that as well. So quickly, a disclaimer. These are just leaks and data mines. Things can be scrapped until officially announced by Pokemon Unite, so please do take with a grain of salt. Before we start, liking the video, subscribing, and clicking the bell really helps out the channel. As you can see here, around 50% of you aren't subscribed, and my goal is to get that to 69%. I will keep updating you guys on this. I really want to get it to just that exact number. Nothing more, nothing less. Like literally, it's not even funny. I just want it to be that number. Okay, let's jump into it. First off, the theory. This is an image that I've known about for a while, but there wasn't really anything to go off by. But we have some more things we can go off by now. So here I have the Halloween Festival official promo image. This is not for Pokemon Unite, but you'll see some things that are pretty familiar in the game. This is for a different promotion for Pokemon. They were selling like Halloween items or something like that. This was back in 2019. So you can see that we have this Lucario outfit, right? That is one of the first premium outfits we got in Pokemon Unite for the Halloween events. And the second thing we have that you can see in this image that you'll be very familiar with is, I can't say the pre-evolution's name, Zoroark, I think. I'm not too sure, but Zoroark's pre-evolution. We are waiting for Zoroark's arrival officially in Pokemon Unite, and I was just like, okay, something's going on in this image. So we have Lucario's outfit, we have Zoroark coming to Pokemon Unite. That's 2 things from this image that we have, right? Also, can I just point out that it breaks my heart that Charmander is wearing Cubone's like skull thing. It makes me so sad. If you know, you know, you know. So let's zoom out here, okay? In the left corner, you can see that we have a Pikachu pumpkin. So we have something like that in the game already, except it has a hat. Then you also have Trevenant and you have Phantom in the tree as well, right? Something that I'm very curious about here is Celebi. We do have Celebi here on the bottom. Now, what confuses me a little bit here is that Celebi was leaked. However, it seems like it didn't come. I wasn't too sure what happened with that whole leak. I don't know if it's still like if there's something's gonna be like coming with it or something's gonna be involved with it. I have no idea. Because when we had the leak about Rayquaza, there was also something about Celebi. So I'm not too sure what happened. I'm not sure if it was scrapped, or I'm not sure if it was like something that's just wasn't even a thing, right? But it was a leak, and I don't really know what the source was or who the source was, but it went around really like with Rayquaza by a different leaker who was very credible because everything else they said came true. So I have no idea if this is still coming or not, but like it's interesting to me, right? There are probably some other things that you could probably spot that we have seen in the game, maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't have everything like memorized. But we can't ignore the fact that there are a few things in this image that are in Pokemon Unite. We might even see some more costumes. I mean, like I would love to see a lot of the costumes here as well. We might even get new Pokemon just from this image. And the thing that excites me the most is the possibility of Mimikyu coming to the game. In the left corner, Mimikyu is an insanely popular Pokemon. It suits the Halloween theme so much. It's a great Pokemon for Pokemon Unite. I wouldn't be surprised if Mimikyu eventually came to Pokemon Unite, to be honest. And there are other Pokemon like Drifloon, Polygon, Noibat. There are so many different Pokemon in this image. For the question of the day, from this image, which Pokemon would you like to see in Pokemon Unite? I would love to read your answers down below. For me, it would have to be Mimikyu. And the reason why this theory could be a thing as well is that this is not the first time they've done this. They actually hinted at Rayquaza before Rayquaza even came out. In this image here, we have Rayquaza very close to all the Pokemon that are in Pokemon Unite. Now in this segment, I believe they were talking about Pokemon Unite as well. You can see we have Duraludon, we have Greedent, we have Greninja, Delphox, Eevee, we have Charizard, Blastoise, we have Articuno, Zapdos, RIP Moltres, never made it to the game, but we have all these Pokemon here that a lot of them are in Pokemon Unite. And what do you know? Not too long after this talk, after this video, Rayquaza became the main thing in Pokemon Unite. And you know what? We could still possibly see some of these Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite as well. The Pokemon does hint things like this, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like this with the Halloween stuff. I mean, there's still like, it gives us a good idea of what they could be doing because like, you know, Zoroark is coming to the game, etc. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Please let me know in the comments down below which Pokemon you would like to see. All right, before we move on to the leaks, I would just like to let you trainers know that I am streaming more on twitch.tv/SuperTeeds. I do it a few times a week, Pokemon Unite and some other games. videos. I will have the link down below. Want to support me there? Feel free to. Once I get the hang of streaming, I am going to put some streams maybe once a week into YouTube as well. And I am planning to make a private Discord for members and subscribers on Twitch too, so we can set up member games and things like that, do some activities together. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. We just really hang out and really get to know each other, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, to the leaks. So we have quite a few leaks from our Chico Eevee. The first one being is the Captain style Serena. So look at this holoware. I cannot right now. This holoware is making rounds on Twitter. It has like 3,000 plus likes. People are very excited for this holoware. It looks amazing on Serena. I am not a Serena main, but if I was a Serena main, I would call myself Teedzarena. Bad joke, bad joke. I really love this holoware. It looks so good on Serena. It suits her so much. The color scheme, everything. They're killing it. They are absolutely demolishing the art style in these games. It's crazy. The designs and everything, it's perfect. Honestly, for me, this holoware is a 10 out of 10, just like you. Next we have is this Duraludon holoware. Now, I don't know what this is. I'm not saying it's a bad holoware. I don't know what it is. Duraludon, it just looks like a fridge with a scarf on it. Kind of gives me like Explorer vibes. Maybe what I'm getting here is Dora is cancelled. Dora the Explorer, more like Dora the Explorer. Holy crap, please. Oh my god, these jokes are horrible, but I can't stop. It's like I just transformed into a dad. I'm making dad jokes. Not bad, you know. It's just like, you know, I don't know why I'm feeling so punny today. Next, we have this Cinderace hollow. Now, this is for the next membership. So if you are a member in Pokemon, get this hollow with it. It's nothing insanely cool for me. I do like the gold bracelets. I think it looks really nice on Cinderace, but there are a lot of hollows I'd like better on Cinderace at the moment. So yeah, for me at the moment, I would say this is like a 3 out of 10. I'm personally not interested in this, but it is a nice hollow. Maybe you trainers like it. Next, we have Hooper. Hooper is I think this is a costume style party hollow for the Halloween stuff. So Hooper, I think it's a jester or a clown. I have no idea. I don't know. It looks like an acrobat in a way because of the hoops and everything, but I like this hollow. It looks really cute. Hooper looks menacing. I haven't seen Hoopers in my game, like, at all. Where did they go? The new map changed and Hooper was just like, I'm out. You know why they added the new map? To nerf the Hooper meta. That's my conspiracy theory. Anyways, personally for me, I don't really play Hooper that much, and I also I'm okay with this holoware. I'm not like a huge fan. I do like the hat though. I would rate this maybe like a 4 out of 10. Am I being a bit too brutal? It's just my personal taste. Oh my god, we have a Greninja holoware, and Greninja is looking very classy, very noble. I think this is a Halloween one as well, but he's giving me like Prince vibes, you know? What it honestly looks like to me is, you know the stories, the princess and the frog, and when the princess kissed the frog, they turn back into a human and into a handsome prince. It's giving me the princess kisses the frog and then they turn into a prince, but they stay as a frog. That's what it's giving me. But this is a really cool holoware. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Next we have Zoroark. Now I am happy about this and I'm also unhappy about this. I love this holoware. First off, let me just get this straight. This holoware looks amazing. It suits Zoroark. I love the witch style. It looks really good on Zoroark. I have to point out, I feel like Dalfox would have been like, okay, to be fair, Dalfox has a sick battle pass skin, right? But I would just love to have Dalfox in a witch outfit for Halloween. I think that'd be so cool. Other than that though, I really like it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. If I can afford it, I would probably get this holoware. You know what? Honestly, rather than buying myself a holoware, let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite holoware. Maybe I will choose someone and I'll buy you this holoware. I feel like a lot of you could get more enjoyment out of it than I would, because I'm happy wearing my Wendy's outfits. Oh my gosh, look at Sable. Look at this little, I think this is a vampire Sableye. This is the cutest thing. Look, he's so like a little munchkin is what he is. He's so cute. So I love the cape. The cape is so adorable. His little fangs, it suits him so much. It's like a tiny vampire. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10 for how cute this is. It's adorable. Oh my gosh, so this is a Guardian style Snorlax. Now, I'm sorry, but this is a good holoware, but Snorlax with the baby skin, it's I can't. Nothing will top that skin. The Snorlax baby skin is just too adorable. But I can't stop thinking about how cute this helmet is on Snorlax. The helmet is made for its little ears. I mean, big ears, I guess, but that is so cute. But I think this is really cool. I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I think it's a really cool holoware, but I just love that baby Snorlax so much. Every Snorlax I play with that uses that holoware is like so good at the game. At least in my experience. I don't play with many Snorlaxes, but when I do, they usually have that baby holowear. Okay, next we have Mew's Wendy's outfits. Now, I don't know if these are in the game yet or not, but I think I'll check at Eevee's that they're releasing in November, but I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we have Mew's Wendy's outfits. I don't think, maybe they don't exist. I don't know. I feel like I would wear these if I knew they had them, but we have the McDonald's and the Wendy's, and I love it. I think Mew looks hilarious in it in a cute way. I think it's really cute. In terms of like rating it for like a Wendy's outfit, I would say this is probably one of the better ones, and I'd say I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Not in comparison to all the holowears, just in comparison with the other Wendy's holowears. Alright, so those are the leaks for the cosmetics and such. Now the last leak we have is about the big game-changing thing for Pokemon Unite, and that is the pick and bans. You may have heard of this already, but we do have another update on this, and it's a huge thing to come to Pokemon Unite. It's very, very big. I have some concerns, and I would really love to hear your opinions on this. But for the pick and bans, our Chico Eevee has wrote, hey, I might have some updates for bans. I think for the next version, 1.8 should be coming. With this, I don't mean I have the leaks. I just saw it while checking something that there's like a ban pick with B08, meaning 1.8. So our Chico Eevee is not 100% sure, but I also read somewhere else, I don't know if it was from our Chico Eevee, I couldn't find the tweet, but I read it from a leaker of some sorts. Don't take this 100% because I couldn't find it, but I read that it might be coming in December. So right now we're on 1.7.1. 1.8 should be a huge update. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I'm not really an updates person, but for those who don't know, pick and bans is a very common thing to have in MOBAs, specifically in their ranked competitive modes. And basically, in a nutshell, for Pokemon Unite, I do have more information about this as well, which I will link down below if you want to see more about it. But in a nutshell for this, basically, each team can ban one Pokemon, and usually you want to ban a Pokemon that counters your team comp. So for example, if you are a full healing comp, maybe you want to ban Delphox because Delphox can counter your heals. Or maybe you just want to ban someone that's OP. So Mew right now is extremely strong. Maybe you want to ban Mew because you don't want to deal with it. Or for me, for example, I am a Gengar main, and crowd control is something I hate going against. So personally, I have the most issues with Mamoswines as a Gengar. Your chills, the frozens and everything. A good Mamoswine can really stop me from taking out their whole team. So I feel like my carry potential with Gengar would be a lot higher if I could ban Mamoswine. So those are examples. So yeah, each team can ban like one Pokemon each, I believe, and I think you guys vote on it. After that, each team takes turns on picking, and you cannot pick the same Pokemon. So if one team picks Mew, the other team can't pick Mew, something like that. That's from what I got with the leaks that I read, and that's pretty much how the game goes. So basically, every game is going to be very different unless everyone's on the same page and you just ban the same Pokemon. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Now this change is really good. It's really, really good for competitive players. It's going to be so good in like comp matches, in 5v5 pre-mades, in like the championships and stuff. This is going to make the champion competitive scene so crazy cool. In solo queue, I'm a little bit afraid because this requires a lot of communication, and I thought I had bad communication with my past relationships, but then I started playing Pokemon United and I was like, wow, there's actually something worse. So that is one of my concerns. I just hope that players will be able to like communicate with each other and everything. And also this only is in master rank, so can't do it in like ultra, vet, etc. It's only in master rank. The very big difference. It's going to throw a lot of people up because I know a lot of players in this game, it's their first MOBA. But I am here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I will be there with you every step of the way. I will have guides for this to make sure you understand how the system works because I am familiar with it. It's pretty much similar to like the systems in other MOBAs. I got you. Okay, trainers, don't worry. So with that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about all of this. I have a lot of questions in this video. I hope you answer all of them. I would love to read your answers on all of them. You don't have to write them in the same comment. You can write them in separate comments. Some people like to write comments like after each other, and I think it's really cool because like, thank you for writing so many comments and being so engaged in my videos. Okay, again, I am streaming on twitch.tv more often and frequently, and I will also migrate over to YouTube at the same time as well eventually. So feel free to follow me on my socials over there as well. I will see you for the next one. Thank you for watching, and yeah.